Hello, this is Minister Joe Riggs coming to you with Inspired Thought number 5. Way back in the 1970s, I was asked to prepare a message to be delivered at an outdoor rally in Norfolk, Virginia. This Jesus rally was going to be held in Foreman Field, which was a football field that the semi-pro team known as the Norfolk Neptunes played in. The stadium held many thousands of people, and I had never spoke to such a large crowd of people before. I was a youth minister at the time, and I was very excited about this opportunity to minister. I was given about a week's notice, so I prayed and I asked God to speak through me and to anoint me with His Holy Spirit. And I can't even remember what the message was about, but I sure remember what happened right after that. As soon as I finished and I was ready to exit the stage, one of the event coordinators came up to me and he whispered in my ear that the Christian band that was scheduled to come next was having technical difficulties with their sound system. It would take about 5 minutes to get everything straight, so he asked me to speak for another 5 minutes. I remember thinking, my God, what do I speak on? I just given the message that I prepared all week long for. I remember what my spiritual mentor once told me. It was 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be ready in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with great patience and instruction. He instructed me to always be ready and that God would fill my mouth with the words to speak. I remember quickly praying, Lord, give me the words to speak. And then the Lord reminded me of the last truth that He had impressed upon my heart. And that truth was Acts 2:42. And that was right after Pentecost, after Peter had stood up to speak to a large crowd. 3,000 souls were added to the kingdom. And verse 42 says, and they were continually devoting themselves to 4 things: the apostles' teaching, to fellowship, to the breaking of bread, and to prayer. I used this verse as a springboard to begin a 5-minute teaching. And as I began, a news team with a large television camera began to film what I was saying. And later that night, as they reported on the Jesus rally, they used a clip of me preaching about Acts 2:42 on the 11 o'clock news. The whole thing was surreal. After, every single person that spoke to me commented on how much the Acts 2:42 exposition helped them. Nobody mentioned the message I studied and worked on for a week. Isn't that just like God? He has to get all the glory because He alone can create something out of nothing. I've always remembered that experience because it showed me how real and present God is in my life. He knew I'd be given that extra 5 minutes to speak. I didn't. He knew He would lead me and direct me in what to say and to encourage others and be a blessing to their lives. He knew that experience would help me to place a greater amount of trust in Him. I would be more comfortable in uncomfortable situations because He was with me. He would lead me and guide me every step of the way. I just wanted to share that inspired thought with you today. If God can help me on the fly in front of thousands of people with a TV camera in my face, He can help you in your situation too. His presence is real. His love is strong. His word is sure. God bless you.